So here's what I want y'all to do. How many of y'all can pretend? Pretend that didn't happen. All right, hold on. Here we go. So we're going back. So she clicks Get Started.
Thank you for taking a few minutes to watch this short presentation. It's going to be interactive, so you'll be asked to click your screen from time to time to see only what you're interested in seeing. And you're in total control every step of the way by clicking the menu icon here. Let's start with a quick question. Which of these places is on your travel wish list?
Dubai. Any place else? Cancun. New York. Anybody want to go to Paris? All right, well, let's move ahead then, okay?
Fantastic. And do you think your friends, family, and coworkers have places they'd like to visit too?
Now, by the way, what do you notice? Say it again. It's waiting. So your friend that you sent this to, my friend Sophie, she can't check out. It's not gonna just keep going. She can't just go wash the dishes, because my presentation is waiting for her attention. So she comes back, oh, okay, she says, what? Of course.
So what is the primary reason why you and they haven't traveled to this dream destination yet?
Too much money?
Of course, they could all be true, but most people would say the cost is what's holding them back. And they'd be right. Travel can be fun, educational, inspiring, romantic, but it can also be very expensive. This is what it could cost for a single night's hotel stay. Well, what if you could stay in 5-star resorts at 3-star prices?
All right, now I will tell you this.
That's what we want to talk about today. The secrets of the travel industry. Are you ready? Okay, first, there are really 3 ways to purchase travel, but most of us only know of 2. Retail pricing on public direct booking sites and discount pricing on public aggregator sites. But did you know there was such a thing as behind-the-curtain pricing that's not made available to most of us? As a matter of fact, less than 1% of travelers get to experience it. Go ahead and click each to see the behind-the-curtain pricing of those same destinations we talked about earlier.
Where? Dubai? By the way, this works on your smartphone. This works on your tablet. It works on your laptop or your desktop. And if you have a Windows computer, it works on those things too. All right. Boom. Isn't that nice? You want me to click on any of the other ones? Anybody want to see the others? Which one? Paris, okay, Paris, here we go. Boom. All right, by the way, isn't it beautiful? Mark Cathcart, love him. All right, way to go. All right, how about we move ahead, guys?
Pretty incredible savings, right? For the same room, in the same hotel, and on the same dates. All of a sudden, that out-of-reach dream trip is now a reality. And it's not just you, your family, friends, and coworkers who like to travel. Guess how big the travel industry is worldwide? Drag the blue button to your guess, please.
I think y'all know the answer. All right, but watch this. This is really pretty cool, right? Because then people will move it, and they'll move it, and they'll move it. Okay, so we moved it all the way to 8 trillion.
Travel is an $8 trillion per year industry. Asia alone books $6 billion every single day. That's $250 million each hour and $70,000 every second. That's $70,000, $70,000, $70,000. You get the picture. Go ahead and click to see the statistics in other countries, please. And move ahead when you're ready.
What country? Latin America.
Latin America books $953 million a day, $39.7 million an hour, $661,000 a minute, and $11,000 every second in travel revenue.
Any others? Africa.
Africa books $487 million a day, $20.3 million an hour, $338,000 a minute, and $5,500 a second in travel revenue.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now here's the cool thing about this. You can look, if some of you would like to click on all of it. Sometimes you would send it to Sophie and she says, I get it. I don't need to see them all, and she's ready to move on. What's cool about it is that the presentation is custom tailored to each person. How many of you think that is like super cool? Awesome, awesome. All right, so let's move ahead.
Incredible, right? Ready for another secret? You've seen or heard of these travel booking companies before, haven't you? These are the discount public aggregator sites we mentioned before. They're all over TV, radio, and the internet. Guess how many companies own them all?
2? Now, you know what I love about this one? It's a moving target. So I was previewing this to the big boss yesterday, right? And HB is just trying to chase the number. But you guys got to think about what that means. It's engaging your person, not just mentally, not just visually, but even physically. They are now involved in your presentation. They got to chase the number across the screen. And you know what? They might think it was 24. Oh, try again. They might think it was 10. Oh, almost. They might think it was 6. Getting warm. And they might think it was 2.
2. Booking Holdings and Expedia Group. That means they can create pricing parity to control the market and the prices. These aren't travel companies. They are marketing companies keeping pricing within a certain percentage between all of these properties to make you think you are paying lower prices, when much lower pricing is available that they don't want you to know about. So the bottom line is that we have a massive industry of people traveling and a huge number of people who would travel more if they could do it at a lower cost. But only 1% of travelers get to participate in the lowest pricing available online. Well, imagine for a second if every time you, your friends, or your family booked a trip, you all saved money, with pricing up to 70% lower than what you could find anywhere else online. Imagine if a company was about to disrupt the travel industry the way Uber disrupted the taxi cab industry. Imagine a company bringing a whole new model to an industry that has used the same model for decades. Imagine, too, the ability to make money, but only when your customer saves money. Well, there's no need to imagine, because it's here. Go ahead and rub your screen to see the company doing just that. If you're on a computer, left click and drag your mouse.
Y'all ain't rubbing the screen. Let me see you rub the screen. Rub the screen.
IBuumerang will be the first company in the travel industry to allow you to make money only when the customer saves money with member-only behind-the-curtain pricing. And you can be a part of it starting today. Go ahead and choose what you'd like to learn about next, please.
Now,
we can come back and
this
look
is
at the
really
others,
what
but
I
which
consider
would
the
you like to
coolest
see
part.
first?
Right? Because what happens here is you get to pick the order of the presentation based on what you want to see next. Do you want to see making money? Who wants to see you saving money? Who wants to see you making money? Who wants to see the leadership? Which one am I going to do first? Huh? Making money. You guys want to go to making money first. Okay, let's go there.
Quick question. Do you boomerang? If you don't yet, you will soon. We all know that when you throw a boomerang, it comes back to you, right? When you throw savings and goodwill out to your customers, a travel savings bonus comes back to you in the form of cash. What an incredible concept. You get paid based on what your customers save, not on what they spend. This is 100% exclusive to IBuumerang, and no one else in the industry has this technology. Here's how it works. Remember earlier we asked if you'd like to stay in 5-star resorts at 3-star prices? Well, that's what our TSAs, or Travel Savings Ambassadors, do. When people answer yes, you send them a boomerang that sets them up with their own iGo portal. It's theirs. So they log in, book travel, and get 50% of the great behind-the-curtain savings, while you and the compensation plan get the other 50%. Let's take a closer look with this all-inclusive resort trip. The public price in this case is $4,867, but the TSA price is only $1,467. That's a savings of $3,400. The Boomerang customer site is different, as you can see, showing their price as $3,168 for a savings of $1,699. So 50% of the savings went to your customer, and the other 50% went to you in the form of a travel savings bonus. And 35% of the business volume flows into the compensation plan. Everybody wins. The customer in this case paid no sign-up fee, no monthly fee, totally free, and saved almost $1,700. Now let's see what that could mean to you and your family in terms of income potential. Remember, IBuumerang was built with a customer acquisition mentality, so you could win here without recruiting anyone or building a team of distributors. And if you do want to recruit but don't know how, we have industry icons who will teach you so you could build a team as big as your vision will allow. Either is fine, so click whichever you'd like to see.
Y'all, you guys are so not ready for this next part. You're not ready. You are so not ready. Which one? Customer? Customer? Team building? Customer. Okay, great. All right.
Great. Let's look at a very conservative example first. You send a boomerang to 10 people, and they become your customer. They take 1 trip per year with an average savings of $600 per trip. Pretty conservative, right? That's a total savings of $6,000 for all 10 people that year. You receive a travel savings bonus of half of that $6,000. So you receive $3,000 just for referring them to our travel booking site that is 100% free for them. Quick question before we move on. What would you have to do to make another $3,000 at your current job? Get another degree? Work more overtime with less time for your family? Wouldn't you rather just show 10 people how to save money on their travel? If an extra $3,000 a year doesn't excite you, simply increase the number of customers to 100 to make an extra $30,000 a year. Or, since the presentation is interactive, go ahead and choose the number of customers you think you'd like to help and see the potential income for yourself.
IB, I love it. What number am I putting in the box? Somebody said they want to get 1,000 customers. Oh, you can type in it. Boom! Give me another number. Boom! Give me another number. 50? Somebody said 50. Boom! Give me another number. 75. Boom! See, what is the power of that? What is the power of that? Exactly like Johnny said, the viewer is in control. They're gonna put the number that they believe in the box. They're not the number that you believe, not the number that you want to sell them, the number that they believe in. So this is becoming their presentation, tailor-made just for them and their belief. How many of you think that is fantastic? And for our prestigious law firm of Warren and Hirsch, you will notice that we have the income disclosure in the presentation. How we doing, Scott? We good? Peter, we good? All right, let's move ahead.
Go ahead and choose another option, or click Move Ahead
Team building?
when you're ready to move on.
Do you guys have an idea of what's about to happen? Oh yeah, let's do it, let's do it.
Maybe you had some success in a previous company, but didn't quite get to the level you were hoping to achieve, or build a team of more than just a few distributors. If you are coachable, teachable, and trainable, you can win here because you will have some of the most talented leaders in the industry today who will coach you to success weekly with calls, webinars, and in-person events. But let's start out with a conservative example. A team of 1,000 travel savings ambassadors. You didn't get all of the 1,000. Maybe you only brought 10 to the team, and others brought 5 to 10 as well. That will be a team of 1,000 TSAs, each TSA having 10 Boomerang customers each that we will coach everyone on how to achieve. That is 10,000 customers throughout your organization. The average family books 1 trip per year, so that's 10,000 trips per year, which equates to roughly 30 trips taken per day with an average of $600 of savings per trip. That's $9,000 in travel savings bonuses paid through your team every day. $12,600 in business volume flows through the compensation plan per day at an estimated 10% override, means $1,260 in travel savings overrides paid to you per day. That's $37,800 per month, or $453,600 per year. Now, you may be thinking, not possible, especially if you're hearing this for the first time. But what if you were only able to achieve 1/2 of this example? That is still $18,900 per month, or $225,000 per year in income. And for those builders who may have experienced distributors leaving in the past, you'll be happy to know that this is what we call a PRIB, Perpetual Residual Income Builder Model. You will continue to make income from your customers even if all the distributors on your team leave the company. They are using a free website to book travel, and it's saving them money. Go ahead and have some fun with this interactive team builder calculator. Dream a little as you put in your own numbers and see what's possible for saving people money.
So I want y'all to see this. You can you can play with how big the team is. You can play with how many customers. You can click show more details and change the average savings. So again, the viewer, in this case Sophie, she can customize her presentation to her level of belief. She's ready to sign up. So what number do we want to put in here? 50. 50. HB said put 50 people in there who have 10 customers and save $600. That's a total of 500 customers. You're making $57 a day, $1,700 a month, $21,000 a year, just about. Because let me ask you a question. Who doesn't think they could build a team of 50? Everybody will believe 50, but some people can believe it just a little bit bigger than that. Not a whole bunch, just a tinge. So maybe they believe 75. And now they can make $31,000 extra per year. Some folks say, okay, you know what? I'm seeing it now. I could see 500 and make $200,000 a year. Somebody said, you know what? I built a big team in my last company and I had 30,000 people. And then they passed out. Boom. It's okay. It's real. It can happen, right? So, and then for the prestigious law firm of Warren and Hirsch, I want you guys to see we have the income disclaimer there. How many of you think this is just so amazingly cool? But like they say on late night TV, but wait, there's more.
Go ahead and choose another option.
We did that part.
Go ahead and choose another option. Or click Move Ahead when you're ready to move on.
So now at this point in time, Sophie wants to sign up. Guess what? She can click the menu. She can go sign up. She's seen enough, right? You can go through saving money. You can say, I want to see the leadership.
Go ahead and click the person you'd like to learn about, please.
And learn about everybody.
Move ahead when you're through.
You can click and say, okay, I want to learn about Holton Bugs. Boom, and this information comes up on the screen. And by the way, in version 2.0, that's going to be a video. You're going to say you want to hear about David Manning. Guess what? Boom, he comes up on the screen. Guess what? In version 2.0, that's going to be a video. And by the way, guess what? Your VP of marketing hates these janky pictures so much, he made us all do a photo shoot yesterday. So we're going to have new pictures in just a little bit. How many of you think that's just like awesome, right?
Go ahead and choose another topic
So we're going to move ahead.
Great. So by now, you're probably getting a better understanding of why people all over the world are so excited about IBuumerang. We have an incredible product that doesn't cost the customer a dime. A compensation plan that's based on saving people money. Incredible partners, world-class technology, and a leadership team that is second to none. All of that equates to an unbelievable ground floor opportunity with a proven track record attached. That doesn't happen very often in business. The only question is, will this be one of those times when you look back 1, 3, 5 years from now and say, I wish I would have. It's only $49.95 to fly standby with us.
Okay, so here's what happens.
That gets you a customer site for yourself with 50% of the savings of the regular iGo website. 5 boomerangs to send to friends and family, 25% referral commissions, use of this incredible interactive presentation tool, and your TSA online management system to track your iBuumerang business. Everyone starts there, but then it's your choice on what class you want to fly. Coach, business, or first class. We have 3 packages to choose from based on whether you're dipping your toe in, taking this seriously, or if you're all in.
And I'll just show you.
Click on each to see everything that's included.
You just click on which one, you click on each one, and it shows you what's in it. Isn't that cool? Give it a round of applause. That's so cool. All right.
Great. Are you ready to join the iBuumerang movement with us?
Okay, all right. So we're just about done here, but what's really cool is that this presentation can be information rich for the people who need to see it all. For the people who decide halfway through that they're ready to rock and roll, they can go ahead and sign up. But you know what? Here's the craziest thing. How many of you noticed that the presentation, can we put it back up on the screen? It's literally helping close the person for you. We're not just putting the information out there, it's moving them to a decision. If they click join now, it will take them to your replicated site sign up page. It will literally drop them off at your sign-up page so they can sign up, okay? And by the way, when a person starts watching your I Decide presentation, you get an email or a text. And it says, Sophie just started watching your presentation. We'll let you know when she's done. If she clicks join, you get an email or a text, your choice, that says, Sophie just finished watching your presentation. She chose to join your business. If she chooses to start saving with IBuumerang and become a customer, you get an email or a text that says, Sophie just finished watching your presentation. She would like to be your customer. Give her a call. In version 2.0, it will take her to where she can sign up as one of your customers. But Sophie might still have some questions, so she might choose schedule an appointment.
Fantastic. So we can avoid the back and forth of endless missed calls and voicemails. Go ahead and choose when you'd like to be contacted.
You just got a text message. Your text message said, Sophie just finished watching your presentation. She would like to meet with you on March 9 at 5 p.m. Boom.